Queens and kings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. Now, Los Angeles is on fire again, not literally but emotionally. The city that's always been at the crossroads of culture, politics and protest is once more in the headlines. Thousands of people are flocking the streets, banners are waving and chants are echoing off skyscrapers. But why now? What's triggered this latest eruption of outrage aimed squarely at Donald Trump? To understand today's chaos, we have to rewind a bit. After Trump's dramatic return to the political stage earlier this year, despite multiple indictments, lawsuits and investigations, he's not only declared himself the people's president, but also pushed a series of controversial policies that many say are tearing the nation apart. His latest executive orders of immigration, LGBTQ rights rollbacks and provocative comment about California being out of control have sparked fresh outrage, especially in liberal-leaning strongholds like LA. The final spark? A leaked memo suggesting federal funds could be cut to so-called non-compliant sanctuary sites, and yes, LA is at the top of that list. Combine that with Trump's inflammatory speech last week in Arizona, where he said, quote, "If California wants a fight, we'll give them one, and you've got a recipe for civil unrest."
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers. If you have a fucking blower, bring it up! Push him back!
You can say something to Donald Trump right now. What would you say?
Donald Trump, you can suck my left nut, you can get out of my fucking drawer. You're just mad because Salma Hayek wouldn't give you the time of day, and because Claudia Sheinbaum make you look like a fucking loser.
Downtown LA, Hollywood Boulevard and parts of Santa Monica saw a massive turnout. Protesters blocked traffic, lit symbolic fires and staged sit-ins outside federal buildings. Police presence was heavy, several arrests were made. There is a powerful youth presence in this movement. Many of these Gen Zs and millennial protesters weren't even old enough to vote during Trump's first term. But now, they are front and center organizing marches through TikTok, Discord and Telegram.
Told us to come here for opportunity, we came, and then now it's like, oh, you have to leave. But when I was the working class, y'all loved me, right? But now that we're too many people, what's the issue?
What's striking about this protest isn't just the size, it's the message. This isn't just about Donald Trump, it's about what he represents to many in LA. The rollback of progressive values, the threat to immigrants and minorities, the fear that democracy itself is sleeping. These are not just performative protests, these are clear demands. Rejection of Trump's executive orders, protection for immigrant communities, support for state-level resistance to federal overreach.
Be watching it very closely, and when they spit at people, you know, they spit, that's their new thing, they spit, and worse, you know what they throw at them, right? And when that happens, I have a little statement, they say, they spit, we hit. And I told them, nobody's going to spit on our police officers. Nobody's going to spit on our military.
As the 2025 election draws closer, the tension is only building. LA protest may be the beginning of a nationwide wave. Already, similar demonstrations are being planned in New York, Chicago, and even parts of Texas. But will these protests make a difference? Or will they simply fuel Trump's narrative of being a political martyr under attack from the liberal elite? That remains to be seen.
We are not pawns for Donald Trump's agenda. Why now? It's because the military was called upon innocent protesters. We, in our oath to serve, we serve the people of the United States. The Constitution, these constitutional rights are being stripped and just denied, and the military will not be pawns to that. So I'm calling upon the conscience of military members who served previously and now. We have a conscience, we have mind, and we have a duty and moral obligation to say no and resist evil.
So far, we've had good experience. We've had people being able to peacefully demonstrate. Both sides have been respectful. Both sides have been loud, passionate, boisterous, but I haven't had the fights or the civil disorder or anything to that extent. So we're here to make sure everybody can exercise their First Amendment rights peacefully. So far, we're doing that, and it's a beautiful day out here in Huntington Beach. So come to
Amazing.
Huntington Beach.
Definitely.
Yes.
On the media, you see kind of some clips maybe thrown out a little bit out of proportion, both on the left and right. What can you kind of say comparatively? Like, is it a night and day, or do you see kind of when things escalate, there is a possibility of that?
As you know and what you do,
Yeah.
the middle doesn't sell, right? So
Sure.
what sells? The violence sells, opposition sells, people fighting sells. The reality of it is, how you doing, sir? Thank you. The reality of it is, this should sell. Peace should sell. If we sell peace, we're good. Doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what side you're on. Get together, voice your opposition, and hammer it out and come to some agreement somewhere. But
Amazing.
Don't fight it out.
Feel tough with your assault rifles and your sticks. You should be standing here with us. You're on the wrong side of history. We know you got a job to do, but you took an oath to the Constitution, not to the fascists in the White House. Think about what you're doing now. Think about what this means. Coming into our community. Peaceful fucking community. People working their jobs. They send in men in military fatigues. Weapons of war into our communities. And you stand here and you allow it. I am sick and tired of it. You should be sick and tired of it. You think any of these people in the White House sending you these commands give a fuck about you? Not one of them do. They laugh at you. Our president laughs at you. He calls you fools. He said the people who died overseas in the military were chumps. That's who you're defending right now. Every last... Think about your place in history, ladies and gentlemen. Ask yourself when you wake up tomorrow. I don't know if you have kids. Ask yourself the future you want for your children. Is it this? You can answer me. Is it this? Do you feel good about this? You're tough behind your fucking masks and your fatigues and with your weapons, but how do you feel on the inside? This is our fucking community, and we will fight for it if we have to. Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets?
What's clear is this: LA is not backing down. The people are loud, they are angry, and they are organized. As one protester told us, if Trump thinks he can silence LA, he's never heard us scream. What do you think? Are these protests a justified resistance or political noise? Drop your thoughts in the comment section, hit that like and subscribe button for us to give you more deep dives into today's biggest story. Until next time, thank you very much.